What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Island 9 with a next reaction video. Today we'll be looking at a YouTuber actually by Olama Samo. Now, this topic is YouTube is still racist. Now, I'm new to this content creation thing, so but I do watch a lot of people content that do the exact same thing, and they've been getting demonetized a lot lately, especially one of the other YouTubers, demonetized, a couple other YouTubers, and unfortunately, they're all black. So let's just get into the video. Let's see what's going on today.
So this is like my 8th time trying to record this video because it's very difficult in a way. But let me just first get this out of the way. I'm sorry that this is one of the first videos I make back in a while. It's just unfortunate circumstances. I wouldn't want this to be the way it is, but I have to do what I have to do. So let me just let the cat out of the bag. And as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, YouTube's doing some nonsense again. And unfortunately, my channel was fully demonetized recently, along with a handful of other channels in the anime sphere. And if you do watch a lot of my types of videos, you may have stumbled across like Zephyr's video or TSO Sage's video already, or other creators in the sphere. You may have seen them get demonetized as well. And we all got hit with the same thing of misleading family content, which I'll get into that later, but I'll spoil this for you guys. They're almost all false claims on each of our channels. So around June 11th, I was sent an email saying that I was suspended from the YouTube Partner Program, which is what gives me money. And around that same time, I was seeing other channels get hit with the same thing, which was very, very interesting to me.
Like I was just saying, one of the YouTubers' name just came up with Devontae the One. Hold on, I think this might be in your way. Okay, let's get back to the video.
I guess we can get into what misleading family content is for YouTube, and I should put that in quotes because that's what makes this video so hard for me, because the label of misleading family content is so inaccurate for all these channels that I can only laugh at it. I'm going to read out the policy for you guys and put it up on the screen, and I want you guys to tell me whether or not my channel falls under misleading family content. Misleading family content, according to YouTube, is content that targets young minors and families but contains sexual themes, violence, obscenity.
Misleading family content. Content that targets young minors and families but contains sexual themes, violence, obscurity. What? Obscenity? Am I pronouncing that right? Obscenity? Obscenity? Or other mature themes not suitable for young adult audiences. Medical self-harm, use of adult horror characters, other inappropriate themes intended to shock young audiences. Medical procedures. I've never seen nobody, unless it's a horror movie, do medical procedure. I've watched all of Devontae the One's videos on shorts, and I've never seen him ever do that. Sexual themes, that's a little over the board, but I've never seen no content creator have I've watched in this space rate any one of these things, unless you're talking about animated content. But they show anime all the time, like Crunchyroll and other stuff all the time. So this might be, bullshit. But let's keep going.
Or other mature themes not suitable for young audiences, medical procedures, self-harm, use of adult horror characters, other inappropriate themes intended to shock young audiences, etc., etc. Now, I think we can all say that my channel does not fall under misleading family content. I don't think talking about whether or not Luffy's gum fruit would be useful in real life, I don't think that's misleading family content. And I'll tell you guys that I believe the reason why a lot of creators were hit with this recently is because YouTube does use automated systems and AI to actually like check for these policies and stuff like that. And I do believe that the AI made a lot of mistakes with a lot of us anime channels and anime commentary channels. There's no way that talking about like Gojo's Infinity or character PR in fiction, there's no way that's misleading family content. My videos don't have anything obscene in them, nor do they contain like hidden sexual themes in them for young kids. We should take this with a grain of salt, but when you look at my demographics, almost 80% of my audience are adults. It's also really interesting because YouTube does have a section where you can click whether or not your content is made for kids or not, and I almost always, no, not almost, I always press down no, my content is not made for kids. Now, I know I've seen Sage get hit with the whole, oh, it doesn't matter if you click that because young kids may still watch it. But that's
But that's kind of crazy to have that in place where you do that. Like I make some videos and they ask me and I always just click not for kids. So it's kind of crazy that they would have that in as a option, but then kids still have options to find you that way. Either way, you know what I mean? And if the kids still, it's YouTube. If we post on YouTube, if there's no restrictions to stop kids from finding us, how are we responsible for what we post? Like, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube, like with bigger companies. I just mentioned this before, big companies too, with how violence, gore, movies, like trailers and stuff, which they block content creators from using in their videos, but then they're still allowed to post these things and nothing happened to them. With the same gore and violence that we skip over. So that's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting.
a fault on YouTube. If the creator clicks that their content is not made for kids and you still decided to put it out to kids, that is YouTube's fault. And it's really weird because YouTube is typically really good when it comes to like certain automated systems, like the check system. Before you upload a video, it has to go through a bunch of checks whether or not this is copyright, or this can't be this audio can't be played, this video can't be shown, etc., etc. So it's really weird that it's very selective, the YouTube system, and it's very unfortunate because a lot of creators were hit with this, and I know some of them got fixed, which is I'm very thankful that a lot of creators were getting this issue fixed. But the fact that it happened, the fact that our income, but my income too, the fact that our income was like just in jeopardy and there's not much we could do about it's insane. That's insane, and it's on fault of YouTube. I don't think the creators here are at fault at all because they're all false claims. I've submitted multiple appeals, and I didn't even want to make this video, but I've went to Twitter about it. I don't really promote my Twitter a lot, but I might have to start doing that if this stuff keeps happening. But I went to Twitter about it. I submitted multiple appeals, and I keep on getting non-answers or answers like, oh, we reviewed it, and what's it called? We found that most of your channel is misleading family content, which I think is a bit false on them for the reviewing part. I don't think they actually had a human to review my channel, because if they did, they would know that it's not misleading family content. They would watch me talking about like the worst anime worlds to live in, and they'll be like, oh yeah, this guy's not trying to like come on now, what are we doing? Like, I shouldn't even have to explain myself. Oh my gosh, I don't really understand it. And it's crazy to me that YouTube doesn't tell you what parts of your channel are misleading. They don't tell you. They just say, oh, most of your channel is misleading family content. What, so just delete all my videos? Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't really know what to do. And I don't know, Sage mentioned this in his video, that I don't know, like, if I wait this period, I don't know if I'll be able to reapply and like get in. Like, like, is it over for me? I don't know. Yeah. Like, this whole thing is so absurd to me. But I do have faith that like they're gonna fix this for my channel as well. I know they fixed it for Sage and Zephyr after they made a video, so good luck. Hopefully it's good luck to me. There's not much else to say. If you watch like those videos already, you already get the crux of the situation. This is just, and not only is it an error in the system, an error in which you upload videos and whether or not YouTube puts them out to young kids. It also feels a bit like targeted towards us anime creators. I don't know why, but YouTube really needs to tighten up. They do. This is their fault. They're letting AI automated systems blatantly screw over creators when it comes to their income, and I don't really know what we're supposed to do about it if this keeps happening. I don't know what we're supposed to do when they don't tell you what's wrong. You'll get copyright claims, and they'll show you the exact parts of the video that they don't want. They'll show you like the exact, this company did this for this part of the video, but they can't tell me what part of my channel is misleading family content. In basketball, they always, when players start speaking up for themselves, they always just tell them to shut up and dribble. I guess I could just shut up and upload, but I don't think I should do that. That's a very dangerous precedent if we just all just shut up about this and just kept uploading like nothing happened. I'm still gonna make videos, obviously. I love making videos, but it's really weird. It's a really weird situation. I'm not gonna lie, the whole situation did have me down for like a week and a half because I just felt like the appeals felt like they did nothing. So, but with that being said, have a great day, y'all. Have a great summer. Stay right now. Stay safe. Drink a lot of water. See y'all another day. Peace out. So this like my.
Okay. Well, that was Olama Sama. My opinion of the situation is, man, listen. I don't believe YouTube is racist. I wouldn't say that, like, out there. But YouTube does have a lot of problems and a lot of copyright things. Obviously, copyright is to protect people from, with their name, their brand, to make other people don't, make sure other content creators don't steal and copy other people's, flows, designs, videos. That's fair. But majority of content is using other content to create content. So it's weird. But with the AI situation, I guess it's the AI is programmed to find irregularities, if that's the right word, and the algorithm. Like it's like most content creators use the same videos, play the same games, do the same things. Most of the time, I would assume foul language would be part of that. But as for all the videos I watch, everybody use foul language. So I don't really know. Demonetizing somebody is kind of an extreme resort because that's their money. They did the work. They put the work in. So taking away their source of income, instead of giving them reasons or giving them solutions to prevent this, like he just said, what do you want him to do? Take down like all his videos and repost other videos? Then he wouldn't get paid at all. Then it repeats the same process, which doesn't make much sense. But like I say, hopefully he gets back up and going. Hopefully things start to balance out. But I've noticed that it's getting worse. So I don't know. Like you said, YouTube need to tighten up. Hopefully everybody tighten up too. That's all I can say with the motto. That's your boy King Allen Lion. The video Olama Samo. Let me just click here, subscribe. And also, don't forget to subscribe and like on this later. Have a good day, everybody. Stay blessed.